Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Lunar. So we just defeated the latest boss. Went pretty well, minus one little hiccup. But, oh, okay, 10,000 silver because we needed that apparently. Yeah, we were so poor. Now we have an acceptable amount of money. I did say last time that I wasn't going to bother with healing. But look at all the all the starlight and even the healing fruits are a little bit insane. Alex is back to 3 starlights, which is clearly too much. I guess I could give Oh, I thought we had another angel tier thing. Oh wait. Do we not? I guess not. I thought we had more than 2, somehow. I guess not. Okay, never mind then. Should I give... I mean, Alex was the one who died, but that was just unlucky. He's not the weakest or most likely to die in any fight. It's not like enemies prefer targeting my fighters anyway. They just target whoever they want. So... if anything, I should probably give this to Kyle, because he just has the best, the most hit points, and also some of the best defense, and is thus most likely to actually survive when anyone else dies, when everyone else dies. Maybe Alex can hold on to this for now. Extra starlight is excessive, but the thing is, anything we pick up lands in his inventory anyway, so it gets cluttered up all the time, even if I do keep cleaning it up, so why even bother, right? Right, anyway, next up, well, we're going after Royce, I suppose, or, well, I don't know if we're necessarily going after her. How? Wait, what? Hold on. Huh. Was I wrong? Did I not actually hog the... oh no. That's okay, we can heal. That hurt just a little bit. Maybe there's another separate bit of terrain? No? Oh god. You know, it's fine. We're gonna be okay. Yeah, we didn't take nearly as much damage because I didn't... as the first time we crossed that longer patch of fire, because this time I didn't just randomly stop in the middle of it, taking several additional hits. Okay, anyway, what was I talking about before I got distracted by the chest that I missed? Clearly I was not quite as thorough as I thought exploring this place before. Right, so technically we're in quite a bit of a hurry, trying to reach the Red Dragon before the Vile Tribe can, or Galeon specifically, can steal his power as well. However, I mean, realistically there should not be any kind of chance for us to make it in time, because clearly the Vile Tribe is already here. Presumably was here before we were, because they must have some sort of means to get around, right? Whereas we had to go out of our way, well, even without the whole theft of the dragon wings, we had to go out of our way to, you know, create an airship or a balloon to even make it to the Red Dragon Cave. So. If anything, it's surprising that it took them this long. They haven't already, you know, long stolen all of the remaining dragons. But, I mean, at least some of them, at least the sorceresses, can just teleport. I don't know if Galeon can teleport. I don't know if we've seen him teleport. Obviously, we had to actually physically lead him to the White Dragon Cave. But that might just have been because he literally didn't know where that one was. I don't remember if we saw him teleport out after revealing that, you know, he was really the Magic Emperor? Was Magic Emperor? Is that just his title? Yeah. Anyway. But, yeah, I mean, realistically, they should be long gone, and, you know, we should be... we should definitely be too late at this point. However, I mean, the fact notwithstanding that I'm just wasting a ton of time here, that obviously does not really matter, thankfully. There, I'm just gonna... oh, you're low on mana. That's okay. Just attack. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. It really does not matter at all. There.
Check this out.
And yeah, I could have been fighting these things while talking. I know, I mean, technically. Realistically, not really, because I'm me. Okay. Oh, that did kill that guy because he was also hit by lightning, and this might actually finish him off. Yeah, should. Okay. Probably not the most efficient way to deal with them. Another Starlight and another Healing Nut. Oh, and Kyle... Wait, not Nash, just Kyle. Okay, so Nash must still be a little bit behind experience-wise. But yeah. Those two did not level up with everyone else after the massive 4,000 experience from the boss. Okay. What wasn't it? Wait. Oh, it's right here. Another 2,000 silver. Man, good thing I picked that up. What would we have done without that? I guess I ran away from most enemies on this floor, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Of course. Right, this is the section that stretched for a surprising distance to the southeast. Right, this should be pretty much it, though. Yeah, I mean, we also found multiple, I want to say, pieces of equipment. Plus, of course, tons of Starlight. So I think we probably got everything. Definitely feels at this point like we've been everywhere. I mean, I said that before, I know, but this time I mean it. Ooh. That healed for more than expected. I thought the healing amount was pretty much the same between Calm Litany and Heal Litany, except that, of course, this just applies to everyone. But I was only looking at Jessica's hit points, and she was at 74 or 75. So this healed her for at least 60 something. Wait, is that right? Oh wait, that's not. No, that is right. Huh. That is the highest amount I've ever seen. But I did notice that might have been during the boss fight where I saw her heal someone for 57, which is also higher than any number I had consciously witnessed before. Oh yeah, I mean, this looks very much like the lava version of the White Dragon's domain. I guess I'm gonna save here, just in case, now that I've done some things. And just in case there is something more to do here. Something that we can fail, something that can still kill us. And while we have... Stop it, please. While we have a billion Starlights and Healing Nuts and everything to recover with, you know, I'm not gonna just waste him. Oh, the dragon is gone. Well, that sucks. But it's not surprising. It's so quiet and cold in here, Alex. No one's been here for a long time. How do you know that? Maybe the fact that the dragon is gone is why it's cold. Maybe he was the source of the heat. Or he's just hiding? No. The dragon wouldn't be hiding. Red Dragon, come out! Come out wherever you are! Please? He's not here now. I think we might be too late? Oh, don't even think such a terrible thing. I mean, it wouldn't make sense if that the dragon has been gone for a long time, because we literally, well, technically, without my little detour, we just fought Royce and she was still teasing us about, you know, hurrying up and or we might not make it in time, so that doesn't really add up. Is it just an illusion? Is the dragon really just... Yep, apparently so. Okay. Whoa! You who seek to undergo the dragon trial, my body has been oh, never mind, I guess we are too late, but we are also not? My body has been stolen by the Magic Emperor. What? That old dragon? No, it's a lady dragon. That's why you look like... Why... What does she look like? What do you mean? Huh? I've come to you in this ethereal form to impart knowledge to you. It shall not be long until my soul fades from this place for all eternity. No, don't say such a thing. We're gonna save you, maybe? This is awful. 15 years ago I began a long sleep, but was awakened a short time ago by a song with tremendous magical power. A song with magical power? Alex, you have overcome my dragon trial. Your bravery was demonstrated when you crossed a wall of magic flame. Yeah, we had to do that, but thanks. Your power has been made evident, but it is not a singular power. You have the power to protect your loved ones and to destroy the evil of this world. The future, as Althena and Dine envisioned it, has been entrusted to you. ... Yeah, I wouldn't know what to say to that either. I have grown weary. The time has come for me to rest. Red Dragon! Don't worry, Null. Huh? Null specifically? The Silver Dragon, White Dragon? No, it was a White Dragon, right? The first one? Anyway. He also said something, addressed Null specifically at one point, and kind of vaguely hinted at there being something more going, some secret to Null, to Null's nature, which I obviously already suspected, or, more or less knew anyway. My chest hurts, Alex. I can't stop crying. Oh, no. And clearly there's some sort of special connection between Null and the dragons. Alex, it looks like the Red Dragon's shield. Red Dragon shield is shimmering. The Red Dragon shield? What are you talking about? It's a very transparent red sphere. Oh. Fancy? Huh. Okay. Cool. The first piece of the dragon... The Dragon Lord... No. Oh god. What are we trying to... Dragon Master. Dragon Master's equipment. Okay. The White Dragon gave us the White Ring. No, that's what he sent us to get in order to complete the trial. We didn't get a piece of equipment from him. Well, anyway. Nice. The Red Dragon's shield. You did it, Alex. You're halfway to becoming the Dragon Master. Halfway, huh? Dragon Master. And that's just that. Okay. I guess we better equip that. Oh, okay. This time we definitely got an ability, a dragon ability. As soon as we finish this encounter. Obviously we got this after the second encounter with the White Dragon, even though we didn't really interact with the dragon. Right? We just brought Galeon there and he immediately revealed his true intentions and stole Quark. And somehow after we returned from almost death, we had this Dragon Protect spell. I guess I probably just didn't notice it immediately. Right. This is all enemies Searing Firestorm for 35 mana. Jeez. Okay, it could be really, really powerful. But... well, yeah, I guess. It better be. The problem is, it sounds like it's a magical attack. It could still use the physical attack stat, I don't know. But I don't know how much it benefits from things like self-buffing, or any kind of buffing that we can do, or from Alex's relatively high attack power. And against any single enemy, I find it hard to imagine ever not just powering up fully and then just attacking with normal physical attacks, now that we have 3 of them and potentially more in the future. Right? None of our Sword Dance definitely doesn't deal that much damage, as much damage as 3 of his fully powered up normal hits would do to any single enemy. Of course, against multiple enemies, these other attacks might still be worth it sometimes, but yeah, for this immense cost, I don't know when I would ever really use this. Obviously, I'm gonna try it, because I'm curious to see what it looks like, but yeah, this cost us a bit of a problem, especially for this one. I can see that maybe in the final fight or some boss fight later in the game, you actually need to use this. in order to protect the party from some otherwise devastating attack. But yeah, this is not something that you're typically going to use because it's just, you know, always going to be most of your mana. Anyway, that's not really what I was going to look at, though. Dragon Shield. Okay, I mean, it's 10 points better than his current shield, which for the ultimate Dragon Master equipment doesn't seem that good, but I mean, it's pretty good, I guess. I just wonder if we're really not going to find a better shield at this point. Right, also, can we just escape from this dungeon? I suppose so. Why wouldn't we? Wait a second. Is this where we entered? Oh yeah, well, technically. I guess this level here is not considered part of the dungeon, per se. We probably should return to Ilug. I guess so. We could technically return anywhere, but I guess that is the closest settlement. And we get the somewhat, almost a bit inappropriately, well, definitely a somewhat inappropriately cheerful music now. That's strange. I don't like the tone of your voice, Jess. Why, pray tell, are we floating down rather than up? Actually, it feels more like falling than floating. Don't panic, everything is under control. Let me just press this button. Okay. Now we can panic. I knew this was a job for a man, not a woman. Oh, shut up. My life is flashing before my eyes. Hold on, Alex. Everybody, I'll see if I can soften the... Okay. Huh? What are you saying? Why is the thing crashing, though? I suppose Royce might have just sabotaged the balloon. In fact, it would make perfect sense for her to have done that. But I guess conveniently we're all fine. At last, I have a big target. We've been waiting. Ready and lift. Okay. So they just... But what happened to not being allowed to steal from a member of the Thieves Guild? That didn't hurt as much as I expected. Speak for yourself. It hurt plenty. Is everyone okay? We're fine. Fortunately, I was able to soften the landing a little. Okay, so whatever you did worked. Good job, Nash, I guess? Unfortunately, the balloon wasn't so lucky. It's trashed. I mean, it's gone. It looked okay. But, I don't know. Wait, is this Riza? Sure is. Ha! Ho ho ho! You're alive! Yeah. As soon as I heard the crash and looked outside, I knew it was you kids. I'm just glad none of you got hurt. That's, unlikely as that might be. Actually, I think one of my wings is hyperextended. Oh. You can still fly fine, though. Oh, and we can move around. Alex, you're back. Did you meet the Red Dragon? I mean, in a way? I see. Damn the Vile Tribe. So what happened to the balloon? Well, you tell me. They carried it in your direction. Ho ho ho, I knew that crazy contraption was going to crash. I'm not laughing at you, of course. I'm glad you weren't hurt. I just like a good pratfall as much as the next guy. Well, Alex, while you were making an impact crater in the middle of Riza, I heard that the bridge you destroyed in Marriott was fixed. The bridge we destroyed, yeah, sure, okay. Whatever, first a bridge, then a balloon. I'm sensing a trend. Ho ho ho. Dude. It's time for you to cross over into the Stadia Zone, Alex, and to seek the Blue Dragon. Okay. First we hear of that, I mean... Yeah, I know. I knew that was the only direction that we can go, for now. And I was hoping that the next dragon would be there, but... I guess... What is his official name? not dying. He supposedly knows where all the dragons are, right? He just did tell us? He only told us about the red one, instead of just giving us the locations of all the remaining dragons all at once. Well, anyway, I guess one at a time is good enough. Right, walk through Mariota and make your way into the Stadia Zone. That's where you'll find the Shrine of the Blue Dragon. Good luck, Alex. Because I can tell you're going to need it. Hilarious, dude. You could come along and help us, you know? But no. Walk through whatever. Are you alright? Where's Lily? Wait, yeah, we never actually found her. I'm so sorry, but she wasn't in the Red Dragon Cave. Oh. Oh, Lily. Don't worry, we'll save her. Her and Lunar both. And any other singers they might have abducted. They have abducted. At least we know that the Vital Tribe needs to keep Lily and the other girls alive. But it's so frustrating not being able to help her, and knowing how scared she must be. Yeah, sorry about that, but I mean, it's not like we could have done anything about it. We're working on it, though. Okay, we have stuff to sell, actually. I guess, you know. First things first. Gonna clean out that inventory. Right, this is just old, that can go. Angel Ring, I mean, wow, these sell for 5,000. Not that we need money right now, but if I'm basically sure that I'm never going to use them, you know. Increased magic resistance, and this is the weaker one, we got the better one. And this also sells for 6k? Yeah, take that off my hands, please. Definitely don't need a herb. We definitely don't need... How many is that? 12? 14 healing nuts? Plus what we have in our various inventories. I don't know how many I'm gonna hold on to. I mean, how many could I possibly actually need? Let's keep one row of them. Even that is probably too much. And honestly, even the Starlight. It's pretty expensive to buy, but I don't know. As we've seen, in a situation like this, where the game cuts us off from, you know, from shops and other ways of restoring our consumables, it's going to provide us with plenty more than is necessary. Which is good, but also, you know, that means that we never really have to worry that much. At least, unless something changes drastically. I'm gonna hold on to a couple more of these, just because, I don't know. Right, we do want to keep these pieces of soap. I've never used a single antidote. And I still don't see myself ever using one, to be quite honest. Cures paralysis. I mean, it doesn't do any good in his inventory like that, so I should... I don't know, I feel like I... Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to this. Poison just isn't dangerous enough to really worry about. Oh, we have more stuff to sell, though. Paralysis, I guess, is pretty bad when it happens to the wrong person. Like our healer, specifically. Increases luck. Yeah, the thing is, though... Even if I knew for a fact that luck does, in fact, help with crit chance, and possibly something else, would I choose it over just increasing the main attack, the main offensive stat, wisdom or attack power, or, you know, something like that? Probably not. And we already have one, or we still have one, so... Right, that can go... This can't be sold? Oh, okay. Dice pen. Why not, actually? Was it someone's starting equipment? That can be sold. For 1 silver. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess that's good enough for now. What? Oh, what am I doing? Cleansing water. Cure paralysis. Give that to him. Why not? Okay. Right. Is there anything else that makes sense to do right now, or that we can do? I guess not. I guess we're just off to Marriott then. Right. Yeah, just like that. Did you see it? Our bridge done got fixed. Marriott's got a new bridge to crow about now. Good for you guys. Jeez, that moron was hitting on Mia before. But now he's trying to pick up another girl. I mean, that's not too surprising. Don't go saying nothing about my love life, kitty cat. You know nothing about it. Well, we know enough. Yeah, right, okay, whatever. Cousin or no, I ain't taking no double-talking man back if he been a-cheatin'. Oh, okay, well, tough luck, buddy. Oh. And there was more to the town. Exactly one more building. Some charlatan told me that the Blue Dragon Shrine is in some lake north of here. Okay, thanks for the info. We didn't know that. Cat, wow, what? Not now. Did you hear that I'm recording? So inconsiderate. Okay, in a lake to the north. Although presumably there aren't gonna be all that many locations to choose from, but yeah. I went there to check it out, but all I found was some weird folks singing funny. Huh, Alex, we should head north of here and check that out. You think? Okay, well, I wasn't going to, but now that you said it. Howdy and welcome to my shop. What can I do for ya? Let's see. You might actually be able to do something for us. A great sword. Is it that great? Well, it's a sword that both Alex and Kyle can actually use, and it does indeed seem pretty great. It's also pretty expensive. Good thing we have all this money, huh? Obviously, things weren't going to get any cheaper from here. Let's see, water mace. Moist magic. Not quite sure what that even means, but let's not worry too much about that. Yeah, it's an improvement. Maybe it is actually water elemental. I mean, compared to her ice elemental current mace. I don't know if that really means anything. It doesn't look particularly elementally aligned, but who knows? Oh, we got a new bow for you, actually. Interesting. I mean, yeah, it's not as much of an upgrade, but I'm gonna take it for sure. And we get a Sage's Cane, which you both could use, but I guess we're only getting this one for you. Or do we? Ooh, actually, no, I think I would have gotten the Holy Bow. Actually, Holy Bow, Death from Above. Okay, sounds pretty powerful. I still would have gotten the bow for Nash because I just find it so convenient for him to have that range attack, which is also pretty good, pretty powerful. The extra 10 points of wisdom from this cane are obviously pretty nice. Wise walking stick. I wonder if this can also be invoked for some sort of magical attack. Obviously it does not indicate what kind of element it would be, so who knows. Ice cane. Ice is nice. Have I ever even tried invoking this one? I'm not sure. Well, guess we're gonna hand that one over. Bye-bye, Ice Blade. You served me pretty well. Quite well. Okay, well, that was a nice round of upgrades. We're going to hand this thing over to Jessica, just in case she ever actually... Well, I mean, now that she has her double attack, I guess it's even less likely that she would ever find herself wanting to attack. Wait, does Nash have? Oh, he still has this. Maybe it actually makes more sense. You know what? I don't know. She has a pretty powerful melee attack whenever she doesn't actually need to heal, which in a boss fight isn't that often. He obviously has his powerful melee attacks. She has very powerful magic, and two different elements, opposing elements to choose from, so it's unlikely that she will encounter anything that will be immune to both ice and fire, right? So she should always, should usually have something useful to do on her turn. Nash only has one element to attack with, but he also has the Holy Bow, which deals decent physical damage at a range, so he also has options as it is. And Alex obviously is also super powerful and has various options. So I don't know, maybe I don't really need to hold on to this at all. With anyone. Not really. But yeah, it doesn't... I mean, unless... No, it's okay. We're gonna sell this one. And he can keep the Ice Cane, so he has another type of magical damage if he needs to. You know, if his lightning is completely ineffective and his crossbow is just not quite good enough. Or his bow now. Oh, is this the other spring? Looks like it might be, but... I heard there is someplace really cool inside the forest where the monsters are really strong. They're supposed to be so powerful you can't even scratch them. Okay. Wait till they get a load of some Kyle action. I'll show them some scratching action. Scratching action? Yeah, okay. I wonder what kind of place the monsters could be guarding in here. It must be really great. I mean, doesn't it look just like the hot spring? I think so, right? That's the same icon. So the game's literally just going to make me fight through an area full of strong enemies to make it to the women's spring so we can see the kind of, you know, lewd picture of the girls taking a bath. Seriously? I mean, I don't know what I expected. I suppose that's really just exactly what I should have expected. Oh, that's a winding path, isn't it? Oh, okay. I guess that must be the lake they were talking about, with a little village nearby. They didn't mention that. And then, of course, we also have this, which I guess is going to lead further onward to the final dragon, once we're done with the blue dragon. Do you think that lake we saw was the lake of the blue dragon, Alex? No, probably a different lake. We should check it out. I just wish there weren't so many monsters around here. And just like that, we're not even allowed to look around here. Okay, fair enough, I guess. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, I guess I'm gonna take a look at the spring, right? If we even can. I mean, I don't know. They're talking about these super strong monsters. Of course, who knows what that means. They might just be strong, but perfectly manageable at our level, or we might actually have to return at some later point. Only one way to find out. Forbidden Forest. Okay, we got some killer weed. Wait, it's just some sort of bird hiding in the bush. But okay. You know what? This is a bit silly, but... gotta test it somewhere. Okay, 28 damage, 30 damage. They hit pretty hard. They have a special attack that poisons, because of course it does. 94? Excuse me? Why did that deal 94 damage to you? Maybe these enemies are worse than I thought? Dang. Huh. Yes, these would be vulnerable to fire, if anything. Although, I mean, if we assume that Alex's Dragon Breath attack dealt fire damage, and, you know, it wouldn't make sense for it to be anything else. They were not specifically weak to that.
Check this out.
Wait, okay. I saw the animation happening of that one bird. Yep, sticking its head out. And I thought that meant that they were going to first, but I mean, they didn't. Not quite, but close enough to actually still be a problem. Okay, okay. Maybe we aren't supposed to be able to deal with these enemies. I guess I could have tried a little bit harder, actually, you know, having more than one person attack on the first round. Yeah, I mean, obviously at this point we're just dead, but... Of course, I don't know if we dealt 10% of their hit points and damage, or if they're close to dead. But yeah, the damage they deal to us is definitely a bit too much. Good thing I listened to my gut just this one time and actually saved. Now I really want to know, though. One proper try. Taking these as seriously as apparently you should. Which means... What does it mean? Going for a physical attack instead? This is obviously not going to hit more than one. Of course not. This would hit all of them. Sure, let's try that. I can't imagine that... I suppose... Didn't really get much of a chance to try very many different attacks on them. Did we see what this did? Not that much, did it? I guess I'm gonna go for the most powerful spell. They are probably going to walk up to us anyway, so... I'm gonna target the lowest of them. Well, of course they could just switch their positions anyway. Drive away an enemy. No, that's not gonna be useful. Attack.
Check this out.
Okay, yeah, if you use your more powerful spell, it's gonna hit everything for 60-something. A little bit lower than expected. Yeah, okay, I mean, the damage they deal with their poisoning special attack is just insane. Over 100 to Mia, holy crap. Okay, yeah. Obviously, that's really low damage for her. Oh, okay, I see. Right, so these things are just super tough and take very little damage from everything we can throw at them. Nice dodge there. Nice dodges. Wow, okay. Of course, that probably means that they have, you know, several hundred hit points. And we're not actually close to killing them. Interesting. So when I saw this dragon spell, the super expensive, super fancy dragon spell, deal 250 to them, I thought, I mean, yeah, that's okay damage, but it's not more than we've seen his other attacks do for way less of a cost. But apparently his other attacks are not going to deal nearly as much damage to these enemies because they have such high defense. So that makes sense. Maybe I should try to put them to sleep or something. Though I kind of doubt that that's really going to do anything. Let's try Paralyze. Who knows? Maybe it's gonna work somehow, miraculously. Maybe we're gonna try her single target spell. We're gonna be dead anyway. Can't survive another round of whatever they're gonna throw at us here. So
Special delivery.
Jessica's attack is not gonna come in time. Yep. Oh wait. She acted way sooner than I expected her to. Oh. No dodges this time. Oh no. The second bite. Well... 89. Yeah, no, okay. Not a chance. I mean, definitely not without the 250 damage from Alex's Dragon Breath. Okay, can we run away from them? No. So the game really is going to make me work, or, well, first tease me, basically, and then make me wait and put in some work if I want to see those semi-naked, pixelated pictures. Which, of course, I do. So that'll have to wait, unfortunately. Yes. Forbidden Forest. The Forbidden Fruit. I guess we're gonna head north after all. Take a quick look at that village. See what that's all about. Weird music. What is that awful noise? Are you hearing this as well? It sounds kind of like a song. Oh yeah, of course, we were told about people singing something strange. It sounds kind of like a song, but whoever's playing it has a serious case of tone deafness. Do you think stuffing blades of grass into my ears would help to stop the bleeding? What are you people talking about? The song is great. In fact, I'm gonna sing along. Belch. Thanks, Kyle. Now my ears and my nose hurt. You. That's quite enough of that, Kyle. Have you no shame? I mean, we have pretty firmly established that he does not. Welcome to the town of Lighton. The town? What was that all about? Ah, it's no use. I've been trying to sing since I moved here, but I have the voice of a hoarse chipmunk. Everyone here has been patient, but I can tell they want to cover their ears whenever I open my mouth. I am Null and I love fish. I mean, okay. Apparently that's supposed to be singing. I'm not going to. No, I'm not going to sing. Sorry. Lunar was right. Singing is a lot harder than it seems. Well, singing well is hard. Just singing isn't. The people of Lighton have lost the ability to sing, and it's taking a huge toll on everyone here. Huh. Have lost the ability. That's weird. It's no big deal for me, of course. I'm the only one in this village who can carry a tune. Apparently that's not true. The wind of the valley flows into our shrine and is reborn as the Song of Lighton. But the monsters in the shrine have wounded our sweet song. We cannot fight them and we cannot sing. Okay. We want more than anything to restore the Song of Lighton, but we are unable to fight the monsters. Well, if only we could help you. But fighting monsters is just not something we do. Oh, what is this? Suspicious, but nothing. No one wants to play outside with me because of the stupid song. I told my dad to fix it, but he's too old and weak. He'd wet himself if he saw a monster. I mean, can't really blame him. Oh, what? Oh, is this the shrine? Wait, hold on. Let's maybe not enter yet. Yo, this be the sacred shrine of Lighton. Yo, filled with ugly monsters, oh so frightening. I wish we'd be driving them far away, but we can't fight them, so instead we pray. Like the legend does say, your eyes is green, and I hope when you fight, you get real mean. That was such a nice song, or poem? Not quite sure. Monsters be moving into our wind shrine. I'd kill them myself, but I ain't got time. Of course. Did we talk to you? No. Lighton is a town alive with song and with magic. We rarely even speak to one another without singing. But without the Song of Lighton to guide our harmony, we can barely find the will to carry on. What an odd place. Our shrine has been invaded by a horde of monsters. They are the cause of the discord in the wind, the discord of the wind. But we in Lighton know nothing of the art of fighting, we only know of the art of music. So they all love to sing, but they're unable to sing in tune without the melody created by the wind flowing naturally through their valley and through their shrine, which is being disturbed by the presence of monsters. that's what's going on. It's no evil magic or anything. It's just, I mean, I guess the monsters having shown up there. It's probably the work of the Vile Tribe, if I had to guess. What is this all about? Nothing, apparently. Why is this coffin-shaped? This thing on the ground? Who knows? Does it matter? Who knows? Was there ever a bridge here? Is it broken? Or is this going to extend magically or something? Who knows? Okay. No mention of that. By the way, oh, okay. I wasn't really expecting him to comment, but maybe I should have. All these fish must be from the Blue Dragon Lake. Nice. That means he can feast on these beauties whenever he wants. I'm so jealous. No, I want to interact with these, but that's just the same. Okay, never mind. Any other people wandering around? I guess not. Well, I suppose it's not a very large place. We might just be able to talk to everyone. I don't want to hear this noise anymore. It's no fun at all. I want to sing all of my favorite songs. But all I can do is cry and wait for this noise to go away. Or maybe the idea is just that it's so loud and distracting that no one can hear themselves sing, basically. I think I'm going to hurl. Please stop the noise before I blow chunks. Yeah, okay. We're definitely gonna leave before that happens. Thank you. Welcome to Lighten. The melody that you hear is being composed by the wind spirit itself. Okay. But I wish you had come at a time when it truly was a melody instead of an excruciating cacophony. Monsters have made a home within the wind shrine and disrupted the music it produces. That is why our village is being bombarded by that horrific noise. Meow meow. Looks like this little guy hates the music too. Poor kitty. Is that the first time we actually see Null expressing compassion for an animal instead of just making fun of it? I guess even he is not immune to an unhappy cat. Oh no, I don't have any weapons. Huh? Oh no, I don't have any weapons. The Elder forbids their sale within the village limits. I do, however, have plenty of armor available at reasonable prices. I mean, it's convenient because we just bought a set of new weapons, but not new armor, so let's go spend the rest of our money. Holy armor, stronger than prayers. I mean, I would assume so. It's not that much stronger than what we're currently using, but I'll take it. And of course you can use that as well. At this point, yeah, for 8 more defense and only 5 less magic endurance, I guess we'll take this one. Holy, not holy. The holy shield. Yeah, I mean, thanks for clarifying. You will get one of those. And you will not. Yeah, okay. It would have been really weird, really awkward if this had been better than the dragon shield we just got. Rainbow armlet is only for you. Yes, it's a mild increase, mild improvement, but we take those. Right, no one else can even equip it. Good. Holy helmet. Heavenly head holder. Also not holy, I'm assuming. Inventory full, right, yeah, okay, whatever. Not your... Yeah, wait, no, yours is also full. Ugh. Come on. Get rid of that, and that, and that. And, right. You get one of those, you get one of those. I could buy another one of these, or even a couple. That should be fine. I mean, yeah, having one on hand for an emergency should usually be plenty. If it gets to the point where I have to revive several times during one fight, then obviously something is going pretty significantly wrong. You know, something more fundamentally wrong. And maybe I should just go ahead and, you know, level up a bit more before attempting that fight again. So, yeah, having even more doesn't really make that much sense to me. The melody of the wind, even the wind itself, are precious gifts from the goddess Alfina. Does the fact that the song is in Discord mean that something has happened to Alfina? I hope not. In the village of Lighten, our lives and our songs are joined together. If we lose one, we lose them both. Well, guess we better fix things pretty quickly then. I dreamt of a green-eyed boy coming to Lighten. He seeks the blue dragon. He seeks to be a dragon master. Sounds like you're the boy of her dreams, Alex. In my dream, the green-eyed boy met the blue dragon, but then everything suddenly went dark. Uh-oh. It's just a dream. Dreams don't mean anything. It was if someone didn't want me to see what happened next. Oh, everything went dark as in... Okay. I thought you literally see everything go horribly wrong after that. Which means there is still hope. Boring, boring, boring! I want to sing, I want to send my voice into the heaven as an offering to the goddess Alvina. I never feel truly alive unless I can sing, but without the music of the wind I can only sulk inside this hut. Are you bored? I'm so bored I can barely stand it. I need to get out of here, I need to sing. I mean, you guys could literally just walk far enough away from the village so that you no longer hear the noise or it's not distracting anymore and just sing. If that makes you so happy. But no, I guess that's not an option somehow. It's the green-eyed boy! I have waited many cycles of the blue star for your arrival in Lighten. But you have come here at the worst possible time. None of us can sing, none of us can express our joy. He's talking to you like he knows you, Alex. Alex, so that is your name. We never learned it in our dreams. Oh, so you've all been dreaming about me? That's awkward. Do you hear that awful music, Alex? Oh, of course you do. It's coming from an ancient temple our ancestors built in the heart of a windswept valley near the village. Monsters have appeared in the temple and affected the music, and we don't have the resources to fight them. This village has lived in peace since it was built hundreds of years ago. We know nothing of combat. A cave filled with monsters. You've already cleaned out a few of those, haven't you, Alex? I mean, yeah, most of them with you at my side, so you know that pretty well. Yes, he has, and I'm sure he could clean this one out too. I mean, you guys are talking as if Alex is doing it all by himself. He's doing a lot of the heavy lifting for sure, but, you know, everyone but Nash is helping out a lot. We don't have to waste time slaying mangy monsters for a helpless bunch of lounge singers. Wow. Yeah, why don't you just stay here then? We're gonna be fine without you. Thanks for saving our lives, I guess, after the, during the crash, but apart from that, screw you. Not when we still need to know where to find the blue dragon. Ah, just as in the dream. You're just as obnoxious as in the dream. You seek to become the Dragon Master. You don't need to go anywhere to find the blue dragon, Alex. We are its protectors. He can be summoned only during our festival, but without our song we can't get festive about anything. Ah, well, isn't that convenient, or I suppose inconvenient for us? That makes our choice a whole lot easier. So, what do we do next, old man? There's an entrance to the shrine on the east side of the village. Go inside and explore until you find the place where our song is created, restore it, and return here. Yeah, well, I mean, I figured as much, but thanks for clarifying our main quest. There is nothing I want more than to help you fulfill your destiny, green-eyed boy. But we can't call the blue dragon forth until our song is restored. Right. Our village is in chaos since the song was changed. We can't work, we can't play, and we can barely speak. I mean, I can barely speak, but you guys seem to be doing fine. The people of Lighten cannot survive much longer without song. The cave in the valley above Lighten has several holes through which the wind blows. Right, yeah, a natural wind pipe. Or a natural pipe. But some of those holes should be closed by rocks, and they aren't, which explains this music. Okay, I mean, I hope I'll be able to close up the proper ones. Well, we'll see if there are any instructions. Many of us have dreamed of you, green-eyed boy, and now that you are here, I ask you to repair our song, our lives. Okay. Well then, guess we'll head inside. However, well, let's talk to these people here. We opened door as Elder said, but monsters not come out. Why they not come out? Also, why you speak weird when everyone else speak normal? Are you going into the shrine? We'll guard the door while you're inside. And please be careful. If it's too dangerous, don't be ashamed to get out of there as quickly as you can. After all, you're just children. I mean, not all of us, but sure. I'm impressed at how strong you are for such a young age. but remember that you're still mortal. That is certainly true. Don't be afraid to give up if the monsters are stronger than you. You're going into the shrine, huh? Hey, that's a great idea. Might as well get him used to the taste of humans. Wow. It's really dark in there, and the place is so open the floor is starting to cave in, so take your time. The monsters will find you soon enough. Well, thanks for your vote of confidence. If you can avoid the weak spots in the floor, you might even manage to live a little longer. Right. Well, regardless of what you guys think, or, think we might or might not be able to do, we're obviously going to win this one. I'm pretty sure these monsters, unlike the ones in the Forbidden Naughty Forest, are going to be just fine for us to deal with. And we might even be able to finish it all in one episode, because we're going to start right away next time. And not waste any time on anything unrelated. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, how smoothly it goes. Or if the old man was right. As always, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.